Hey everyone, welcome back to Monument, and today we've got big news. Today we'll be talking about Canoo. We'll also do a price analysis and a price prediction of the Canoo share at the moment. Now before we get this video started properly, allow me to declare this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. Now allow me to give you a quick summary and breakdown of the Canoo company and what they do. Canoo is a company manufacturing electric vehicles. Now, as of today, Canoo has announced that it's reached an agreement with Panasonic to supply batteries for its lifetime electric vehicles. Scheduled for production in Q4 of 2022, the lifestyle vehicle will be manufactured by VDL Nedcar and will support US and EU product demands. Now, Canoo mission is to bring EV to everyone. As most of us are aware of, the company has developed breakthrough electric vehicles that are reinventing the automotive landscape with bold innovations in design, pioneering technology, and a unique business model that will span all owners in full life cycle of vehicles. Distinguished by its experienced team for leading technology and automotive companies, Canoo has designed a modular electric platform purpose-built to deliver maximum vehicle interior space that is customized across all owners in the vehicle life cycle to support a wide range of vehicles application for consumers and businesses. But we've got some information, some news directly from Canoo and their team about this new partnership between Panasonic and Canoo. And I quote, "Our team is very focused on continuous optimization and create an IP in areas of battery modular technology, higher energy density, and flexible thermal management platform that contributes to enhance safety and lower the cost of ownership," said Tony Aquila, end quote. Now, on the other hand, you've got the investor, chairman, and CEO of Canoo making some statements on this partnership, and I quote, "We design our battery system to account for the future advancements in cell technology, and today we're excited to announce the selection of Panasonic, a global technology company and a leader in the cylindrical lithium-ion battery industry, as our partner. This decision is based on extensive testing as well as our outlook for Panasonic innovation that aggressively focus on factors mentioned above and its leadership team. With billions of cells on the road, they are proven pioneers and world-class manufacturers of what we believe are one of the most durable electric vehicle batteries." Now we've got direct information from Bob Raw, Vice President, Energy Division of North America Panasonic Corporation of North America. And I quote, "We look forward to working with Canoo as they bring their multi-purpose platform to the market. At Panasonic, we focus on moving the world forward and producing the highest quality batteries for electric vehicles. We are honored that Canoo has chosen Panasonic, and we are inspired by their shared commitment to bring electrification to the auto market for everyone. The growth is mobility, electrification support for our commitment to society by reducing global carbon emission," and end quote. Canoo develops proprietary battery system technology in its multi-purpose platform, which includes a structural integrated battery module with built-in safety features. The engineering team focused on reducing the cost per unit of energy stored while maintaining high performance and safety, reliability, durability, and adaptability with the future cell technology. Rather than placing our battery modules into an enclosure that is then sealed and bolted into the chassis, Canoo integrates the battery modules directly into the platform structure, moving away from a box-in-a-box design that provides several critical advantages, including class-leading specific energy cost optimization, space saving that allows for a higher level of functionality, integration of components in the platform, and significantly reductions in mass, which in each turn improve vehicles' range. And now there's also a number of battery related features that are integrated into the platform architecture, including a high-strength steel frame and an innovative crash feature, such as a proprietary hollow can crumple zone design to protect the battery during side collisions events to better protect passengers and battery integrity. Canoo's unique battery compartment design also makes it possible to easily perform service repairs and upgrades its batteries at the module level, creating cost efficiency for multiple owners. Now additionally, Canoo and AVL partners to build proprietary software for electric vehicles safety features. The company will build and test ADAS software, first available in Canoo Lifestyle Vehicle, launching in 2022. Canoo's proprietary ADAS is designed with the driver in mind to keep occupants safe and alerted. The technology provides an intuitive human interface that gives vehicles feedback while reducing distractions. AVL will provide leveraging their expertise to support Canoo in developing ADAS features harmonized with the Canoo's native and proprietary platform design and electrical architecture. The software will be owned by Canoo to ensure security, safety, compliance, and capability and compatibility across vehicles, beginning with the lifestyle vehicle. Now additionally, I think this is brilliant news. This means that Canoo now has a software developer on board, and this software will be owned directly by Canoo for various reasons that are good, like safety reasons. And additionally, in big news, Canoo now has one of the best EV battery manufacturers, Panasonic. Well, because Panasonic make the batteries that are in the Tesla vehicles. Well, it's actually a partnership between Tesla and Panasonic. Panasonic basically helps Tesla to make the batteries, and vice versa. Tesla helps Panasonic to make those batteries for Tesla. It's not just a partnership, it's not just a business relationship, it's a collaborative project for Tesla and Panasonic. And I do hope that it will be the same or even better with Canoo and Panasonic. And given that Tesla is developing their own battery cells and eventually they will stop using Panasonic, it's absolutely brilliant to see that Panasonic is now taking on additional clients. Now additionally, we can take a look at the Canoo's share. Now at the moment it's looking really good. The price is at a really good place. That's $7.47. That's really impressive. When you consider all the facts that Canoo is a very promising company that has a wide range of vehicles they would like to develop, vehicles that they're planning on developing, including future vehicles that haven't been announced, including sedans. Yeah, it's certainly looking promising. But to see that the share is $7.47 is really extraordinary. It's extraordinary because 10 years from now, you're going to be looking back and saying, well, $7.47, that was really one of the cheapest price you could ever get this share at. So you must consider all the factors. Is Canoo a company that will really accomplish big things in the future? Are they a company that will easily give up, or are they a company that will do whatever it takes to be successful? And do they stand a chance in the EV space? There's a lot of EV companies coming into the space, and unfortunately, not everyone is going to last. I think Tesla has definitely proven that it's possible, but they've also proven that it's almost impossible. Not just as a new car manufacturer, but as an EV manufacturer. For an EV company such as Canoo, you cannot expect this company to do well in the next 5 to 10 years. In the next 5 years, it's a developing stage for Canoo. Even if they get enough gigafactories open and they can make enough vehicles, the question is, will people be buying their vehicles? So there's a lot of challenges ahead. There is the manufacturing of the vehicle. You'll notice that the Canoo shares are actually relatively really good. Shares outstanding, they're less than 250 million shares. Around 237 shares outstanding. Public float is 99.5 million shares. There's 53 million shares held by insiders. 21% is held by institutions. Those are like big companies around the world who own big share positions in Canoo. And really shockingly, shares that have been shorted as of 29th of September this year was around 30 million shares that were shorted on Canoo. Naturally, one of the best companies to compare this stat to is probably Tesla. Obviously, they're very different stages. There are companies that do almost the exact same thing. They build electric cars. Now, in actuality, Tesla does do a lot more than just build electric cars. I do know that. However, at the basic, they do roughly the same thing. It's just that Tesla is doing way better because they've been around for so much longer. They've been in the EV game for much longer and they've been struggling for much longer, but they're doing absolutely amazing. As of September 29th this year, there's been 29 million shares that were shorted. So the short sellers, they do not want to let go of this position because they will lose a lot of money. And they're hoping a lot that the Tesla shares, they are hoping that the Tesla share will crash. But nevertheless, it's extraordinary to see that a company like this, its shorted shares is extraordinarily high. Given that the company is doing absolutely amazing, they've now delivered close to 1 million cars in a year. Absolutely extraordinary. And naturally, if you go to a close competitor of Canoo, which is Arrival has a lot more shares in supply, 620 shares outstanding, public float of 147 million shares. 75% is held by insiders, with 10% held by institutions. But what's quite recognizable is that the shorted shares as of this year, September 29th, the shorted shares were a total of 15.5 million. That's around half the amount that is shorted. Like I said, these companies are very similar. They're close competitors. They do almost the exact same thing. Almost, dare I say, almost. They've got their differences, of course. Arrival is a company that opens microfactories, which is probably the only EV company that's going to manufacture their vehicle in such a way by using microfactories instead of using big factories. But nevertheless, I still think that Canoo as a company can definitely 10x in the next 5 years. There's going to be a lot of difficulties, including manufacturing, because you need a lot of factories to manufacture like 1 million vehicles per year. It's been easy for Tesla, of course, because Tesla is the king of marketing. In fact, Tesla does not pay for marketing. Their leader, Elon Musk, he's just a genius at marketing himself and his companies. Absolutely brilliant. And these companies such as Canoo, Arrival, they are lacking that type of marketing. They lack those skills to engage with the young audience. Don't get me wrong, they're trying to embrace social media. But if you want to do it the best, you have to look at what Elon Musk does. And that's one of the biggest costs in many companies is paying for advertisements. A lot of companies, they pay for so much advertisements, it's ridiculous. Tesla doesn't pay for any. Yet Tesla has hundreds of thousands of people ordering their vehicles. And the biggest problem that Tesla has is that they can't build enough vehicles. And Canoo has to recognize this, that they have to do better than Tesla. They have to be able to build vehicles. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It was mostly an update on what's going on with Canoo, about the deal with Panasonic and where they're heading into in the near future. But overall, I also wanted to go through some information on the stocks and shares, how much is being shorted, just some general information like that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I will keep you up to date with Canoo, and I will see you in my next video.